Namaste. Today we are going to discuss about the 5 elements. How we are supposed to take the energy from the 5 elements, we will know in detail. So, before going about the 5 elements, we will discuss about what is the prana. So, prana is the element inseparable to the soul. When the prana stays in the body, the soul resides in our body. Once the prana leaves, everything is finished. Our identity, our status, our relationship, everything is associated with this prana. As we are having the prana inside our system, that's the reason we call as Pranic. So, the quality of the prana is affected by the consciousness of the people surrounded by the individual. Suppose a child is living with the parents. If they are high consciousness, their consciousness definitely help the children's evolution. The development of the prana is influenced by the past life samskaras. In day-to-day life, we come across many children who are child prodigies. They do extraordinary things in a very little age. I came across a child who was 3 years old, who is able to recognize all the ragas. His mother was a musician and she used to sing the ragas, and he immediately telling the name of the ragas. So how it is possible at the little age of 3? It is not at all possible for the child to recognize the ragas. It is the past life knowledge that which he is carrying in this life, in this incarnation. That's the reason he is able to do this miraculous thing. Prana manifests itself as thought, emotion and awareness in human beings. So, first of all, we should know about the thought. There are 3 levels of thoughts. One is higher level of thought, second is middle, and third one is lower level. Higher level of thought, it was given by the great sages and saints and great individuals. So, their thought, suppose Swami Vivekananda says, arise, awake and stop not till the goal is reached. That thought will remain in this generation, in the coming generations together. Because that is the truth. The truth prevails irrespective of the changing era. So that comes under higher level of thought. Second one is the middle level of thought. Suppose we want to accomplish anything. Until and unless we will not accomplish that thing, the thought will revolve in our mind. Once we have achieved the goal, the thought subsides. This comes under middle level. The third level of thought is the lower level, comes and goes. Quite a number of times, many thoughts are coming. According to psychologists, for a person in a day, 60,000 thoughts will come. So, these thoughts, in this 60,000 thoughts, some are in the higher level, some are in the middle level, and some are in the lower level. So, this prana, when it is completely elevated, whenever the thought comes, that is in the higher level only. Next, we will discuss about the emotion. There are 2 types of emotions. One is higher emotion, second one is the lower emotion. Higher level of emotion means loving kindness, empathy, sympathy, forgiveness, generosity. These are all come under higher emotions, which we express for the humanity. What are the lower emotions? They are like anger, hatred, leg pulling, backbiting, jealousy, enviousness. So, depending upon the elevation of the prana, sometimes we are in the higher level of emotion. We are very compassionate. We feel the whole world is our family. Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. And sometimes we are very selfish and we are only concerned to ourselves. So, when we are confined to ourselves, the thoughts that are coming are in the lower level. So depending upon the nature of the prana, the thoughts and emotions varies. And third one is the awareness. Awareness also varies from person to person. Some people are more aware. They always think about other people. They always having the knowledge about the environment, about the city, about the current scenario, about the current happenings that are going in their life, in the world, in the country. They are more aware. So, depending upon the level of the prana, this thought, emotion and awareness vary from person to person. Just as oil reflects in the lamp, prana reflects in the eyes, speech, activity, behavior and intellect of an individual. So, some people, if you see, their eyes are very attractive because the prana reflects in the eyes. Normally, we know about Gandhiji, Mahatma Gandhi. The British people, they say, don't look into the eyes of Mahatma Gandhi. If you look into their eyes, into his eyes, he will be having that mesmerism. He will definitely influenced by his personality. So don't look at his eyes and speak to him without looking his eyes. Prana also reflects in the speech. Some people some people speak in such a way that it is like very, very attractive. You feel like listening to them hours together. That prana is only reflecting in the speech. Prana reflect in the activity. And some of the people, if you see them from the morning 6 till 11 o'clock, they are always energetic, active. In their presence, you also feel the energy. And some people, behavior, they are very down to earth, very humble. So you want to imbibe their qualities. And intellect, some people are very intellectual. From the younger age only, they are very intellectual when compared to their fellow beings. This is all because of the level of the prana. Depending upon the development of the prana, these changes we see from person to person. Good health, long life, strength, these are all the manifestations of the prana. Everybody want to lead a very good life. They want to maintain their health. Nowadays, people are more concerned about their health. And everybody want to lead a long life. That's the reason many researchers are doing research on increasing the longevity of the human beings. And everybody want to be in strength, always want to be energetic. So these are all the depending upon the manifestations of the prana. And intelligence, knowledge, wisdom, courage, persistence, self-control, self-restraint, unconditional love, discrimination, these are all the good qualities. These are all because of the emanations of the prana in individual. That also vary from person to person, depending upon their degree of evolution of the prana. It varies from individual to individual. So purity of mind is the prerequisite for optimum use of prana. So we have to be pure, not only in the speech but in the actions. So the purity is more, we can use the prana at the maximum level. Mental power, willpower, soul power, these are all the exceptional qualities of prana. Some people are mentally very, very strong, irrespective of difficult circumstances, difficult situations in life. They are very, very bold and strong because they are having strong mental power. Willpower, some people are strong willpower. They say, I will do it any cost. Even the sun may rise in the west, but I will do. So it shows their strong willpower. And then soul power. In Hindi we call it as Atmabal. The soul power coming from the soul, from within. So the person who is in the spiritual path, their soul power is very, very strong. Now let us discuss about the 5 sources of prana. So how to get the energy from these 5 sources, we will discuss in detail. We will do the practical also. First, what are the 5 sources? Let us understand first. Earth prana, water prana, sun prana, prana from the air, prana from the ether, Prithvi Tattva, Jala Tattva, Agni Tattva, Vayu Tattva and Akash Tattva. First, we will understand about the earth prana. Earth is having the natural property to absorb the toxins. That's the reason if you go to a doctor, doctors say just walk early in the morning barefoot so that you will absorb more amount of earth prana, especially on the grass. Our saints and sages of India, they very well aware of this fact, and they used to dig the caves and they reside in the caves so that they can absorb more amount of earth prana. Why? Because they eat very little amount of food and they do a lot of sadhana. In the Brahma Muhurta, a healthy air is emanating from the earth. So, when you walk early in the morning, you can take this prana. And especially if you walk in the grass and do pranayama, do deep breathing, you can absorb more amount of earth prana. So, we will do the practical now, how to absorb this prana from the earth. So, wherever you are sitting, you are in the office, you are in your room, wherever you might be, you just sit and relax for some time. Gently close your eyes. Do deep inhalation and exhalation. Inhale very slowly and gently. Exhale very slowly. Inhale the peace. Inhale the happiness. Inhale the bliss. Inhale the stillness. With this state of mind, gently inhale and visualize you are drawing prana from Mother Earth through the soles of your feet, and that prana you are absorbing into your system. It is penetrating each and every cell, each and every particle, each and every chakra, each and every organ, completely regenerating and revitalizing. Gently hold the breath for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Exhale very slowly and gently. Visualize all the toxins, all the unwanted elements, disease causing energies are going away from your system, deep inside Mother Earth through the soles of the feet, 10 to 20 feet deep inside. Once again, inhale, visualize you are drawing the prana from Mother Earth through the soles of the feet. There are 2 minor chakras, that is called soul minor chakras. The soul minor chakras, you are drawing the prana. The prana is entering into your system. That is going through the meridians. You are completely regenerated and revitalized. The prana is completely circulating in all your 72,000 meridians. Now gently hold the breath for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Exhale very slowly and gently. All the unwanted energies, all the bad energy, this is the energy is going inside Mother Earth to the soles of the feet, deep, 10 to 20. Once again, inhale, visualize you are drawing the prana from Mother Earth. Absorb the prana in each and every cell, each and every particle, each and every chakra, each and every organ. You are completely filled with new energy. You are filled with vitality. Now gently hold the breath for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Gently exhale. All the toxins, all the disease causing energies, all the unwanted elements going deep, deep inside Mother Earth through the soles of the feet. Now resume the normal breathing, deep inhalation and deep exhalation. Inhale very slowly and gently, exhale very slowly. Inhale and exhale. Just be aware of your body. Observe. Don't expect, don't assume, don't visualize anything. Just observe. Just be aware of your body. Observe the prana. Now gently open your eyes with a big, big smile. You can do this in the grass if it is easily available to you. Nearby grass is there. You can walk on the grass barefoot. But quite few of times it is not possible to go separately in a park or any area where the greenery is there. So instead of postponing the things of taking the prana from the earth, just you can sit in your room or where there is a lot of ventilation. You can sit in a place where the free flow of air is coming. You can sit, especially if you sit in the ground, it is quite possible for you to take more amount of ground prana. So now let us talk about the prana from the water. How to absorb the prana from the water, we will discuss it. So we all know water is one of the vital elements, one of the important source of prana. Jal hi jeevan hai. Because water is life. Without food we can stay, but without water we cannot stay for a longer period of time. So every cell in our body is having 70 to 75% water. Early in the morning, what we will do after waking up, we will fresh up and then we will take the bath. So once when you take the bath, it does not mean only to cleanse the body. Water is having the electric energy that is called Vishwa. Through this electric energy, we are completely energizing our body. And water is also having some important element which is essential for our body, like oxygen, nitrogen, that are absorbed by taking the bath. So before taking the bath, we feel like lethargic. Especially in winter time, we feel like staying in the bed for more time. Once we take bath, we feel the freshness. Why? Because that electrical energy that was entering into our system. After taking bath, we drink some water. Some people just empty stomach also they drink the water. That we call it as ushapan. So whenever you drink the water sip by sip by sitting in a chair or in the ground. Don't drink the water standing. That is not ideal. Whenever you drink the water, visualize this water is filled with the nectar and it is having the coolness and sweetness and it is having all the energy which is required by me, and I am absorbing all these elements inside my system. When you consume the water, when you drink the water, with this intention, it will give you the same benefit as milk. There is one researcher, one scientist, his name is Dr. Misaru Emoto. He did lot of experimentation on water. He has written a book, The Miracles, The Hidden Messages in Water. In this book, he mentioned about the experiments that was done by him through the water crystals. In his experimentation, he came to know that water crystals absorb our emotions, absorb our thoughts. Before the crystallized water, he said certain positive statements. When he said certain positive statements, that by seeing the water, he is saying, "You are looking very beautiful. The water crystals are looking very gracious. Really, they are looking very, very attractive." Before the water crystals, he said certain negative words like, "You are looking very ugly, you make mistake." When he see the crystallized water after saying the negative words filled with lot of negative emotions, the crystallized water looking very dirty, very ugly, not in a good form. That means our water is having the property to absorb our emotions and thoughts. So here we have to introspect the whole day what we are thinking about ourselves, about other people. If we are thinking positive, if our emotions are positive, the water is completely absorbing these positive emotions. If we are thinking negative, we are having negative feelings about other persons, then what happens? Our water is disturbed. Later, these disturbances that was there in the water, because in our body, water is having more percentage, that is 70 to 75%. That 75% water is absorbing these negative emotions and thoughts. And these negative emotions and thoughts, they will not stay inside the water, they will go to the organs, they will go to the chakras, and later they will manifest as chronic disorders like arthritis, cancer, diabetes, heart ailments, etc. etc. And we will go to the different doctors, super specialty, multi specialty hospitals, and no doctor and no specialty hospital will inform you that you are only responsible for your diseases, for your problems. So we have to do our own self introspection, and whenever the negative thought and emotion is coming, we try to switch it into positive for our own good health and well-being. Now we will talk about sun is the major source of energy for all the living beings on this earth. Sun is called the Pratyaksha Devata, the god, the deity whom we can see directly. He is giving enormous amount of energy to all the beings on this earth. We should try to absorb more amount of sun prana from Lord Surya. Nowadays, many people are talking about vitamin D3 deficiency. In order to increase this vitamin D3 levels in the body, people are using vitamin D capsules and other supplements. So instead of taking all these supplements, we can directly absorb the energy. In our ancient Indian system, our ancestors has given us various techniques through which we can absorb more amount of sun prana. So one of the technique is giving arghya, giving water to the Lord Surya. After taking bath, we do the worship of God. While doing the worship, after finishing the puja, after finishing the sadhana, we give the arghya, the water, to Lord Surya. So at the time of giving the water to Lord Surya, what we are supposed to visualize is the Lord Surya's divine light is entering in each and every cell and particle of my body, and my body is completely recharged by this energy. I am filled with vital energy, happiness, and bliss. Because sun is having that enormous potential to penetrate each and every cell of our body. This the visualization is very important. What are the other techniques of taking prana from Lord Surya? So you can observe fast on Sundays. If you are able to observe fast on the whole day, you can absorb more amount of sun prana and divine light into your system. If you are unable to do, at least you can do half day fasting, and after 12 o'clock you can eat the solid food. Before 12 o'clock you can, depending on fruits and salads. Some more techniques of taking energy from Lord Surya is you can walk in the sun, especially in times of winters. You can lie down on the ground where the sunlight is coming, and you can sit under the sun for some time. These are all things are practice are recommended, especially in times of winter, not in summers. And some people do sun bathing, especially in beaches, to absorb more amount of sun prana. But whenever you absorb sun prana, it should be in moderate. Don't absorb more amount of sun prana, because excess amount of sun prana is also not good for the body. Now we will talk about the air prana. So without food we can stay, without water also we can stay for some time, but without air we cannot stay, not for a single second, because it is an involuntary process that is going on from the birth till the death. So while doing the breathing, we are absorbing the prana from the air. So the ancient saints and sages in India, they know the importance of this air prana. They used to do advanced level of pranayama techniques so that they can absorb more amount of air prana, and they should rely less on food and water. That's the reason they can stay for many years without taking much amount of food and water. Today we are going to discuss, we are going to practice about one such advanced technique of pranayama. So now, without wasting time, we should practice this advanced technique. So wherever you might be, gently relax yourself, sit in a comfortable position. If you wish, you can sit in Padmasana. Otherwise, you can sit in you can sit in Sukhasana or Vajrasana. Which asana you are comfortable, sit, and spine erect, sit straight, and then gently close your eyes. Do deep inhalation and deep exhalation. Inhale very, very slowly and gently. Exhale very slowly. Inhale and exhale. Deep inhalation and deep exhalation. Wherever your mind and emotions are going, just bring back to the practice. Focus on your breath. Be aware of your breath. If the thoughts are coming, just observe the thoughts. It will fade away, it will go away. Deep inhalation and deep exhalation. Inhale very, very slowly and gently. Exhale very slowly. Inhale the happiness. Exhale all the sadness. Inhale the peace. Exhale all the stress and tension. Inhale the love. Exhale all the negative feelings. Inhale the peace. Inhale the happiness. Inhale the love. Inhale the stillness. Inhale the bliss. In this state of mind, visualize you are drawing prana from the universe and it is entering into your system through the nostrils and through the pores of your skin. It is flowing inside your blood, going through 70 to 1000 meridians, and it was accumulated in the navel chakra. Now gently hold the breath for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gently exhale, visualize all the toxins, all the disease-causing energies, unwanted elements coming out from your system, going far, far away. Once again, inhale, visualize the universal life force, the prana. You are absorbing inside your system. It is going deep, deep inside your blood, flowing through the meridians, and it was accumulated in the navel chakra. Gently hold the breath for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gently exhale all the pain, all the discomfort, all the disease causing energies, bad energies coming out your system, going far, far away. Once again, inhale, visualize the universal life force, the prana. You are drawing deep, deep inside your system, going through your blood, flowing in the 70 to 1000 meridians, 72,000 नाड़ियाँ, and accumulated in the navel chakra. Now feel that each and every cell, each and every particle, each and every chakra, each and every organ filled with this energy. Now gently hold the breath for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now gently exhale, slowly and gently. Visualize all the energies which are not at all required by the body, on all the unwanted elements, all the toxins expelled from your body, going far, far away. Now resume the normal breathing. Just observe, be aware of your body. Observe the blood is flowing very fast, and your meridians are completely regenerated and revitalized by this vital energy. Just be aware. Don't expect, don't assume anything, just be aware. Gently open your eyes. So, from starting from 5 minutes to 10 minutes, then gradually increase up to 10 rounds. After few days, if you increase this practice for 1 hour, you feel your blood is flowing very fast. All the meridians are filled with new energy. The freshness and current is flowing inside your system. By doing this practice for few days, your physical and mental health will improve tremendously. You observe this, this is happening inside your system. Now we will talk about the Akash Tattva, the ether. Akash Tattva, being the subtlest among all the tattvas, is the most potent form of energy. The thing which is subtle is having more amount of energy. So, in order to understand about the Akash Tattva, we should know about the 4 types of speech. What are they? Vaikari, Madhyama, Pashyanti and Para. Vaikari, it is a form of speech which is spoken and heard. That means I am talking and you are listening. This is Vaikari. Madhyama, it is a form of speech which is expressed through sign language, facial expressions and emotional expressions through eyes. This is called Bhava. The third one is the Pashyanti Vani. It is a form of speech emerges from the mind, which can only be heard by the mind itself. This is called thought. Quite number of times with thoughts we travel through the world. Suddenly we remember, oh, I have to come back. So it is, the thought is coming from within and we are only understanding the thought is going here and there. So withdraw the thought and we just try to be in the present moment. So this is the Pashyanti Vani. The fourth one is the Paravani. It is a form of speech which is coming from Antakarana, like ambition, desire, determination, motivation, boon and curse. It is called Sankalpa. So, these 4 types of speeches, that is Vaikari, Madhyama, Pashyanti and Para, they are flowing in the universe in the form of subtle vibrations. Depending upon the elevation of consciousness of the individual, he is able to attract, he is able to feel the words, emotions, thoughts and sankalpa with the same intensity that is flowing in the universe. So, in order to get the full benefit of these vibrations, elements and thoughts flowing in the universe, the time that is ideal is after meditation. And for this, in order to get the benefit out of these thoughts, these 4 types of speech are flowing in the universe in the form of subtle vibrations. In order to get the benefit of these subtle vibrations, we are supposed to do Akasha Tattva Dhyana, the meditation on the sky. So before doing the meditation, we should try to understand about these 4 types of speech through some simple examples. Suppose we are having the transistors. If we change the station, we are able to listen the songs. Just if we just switch on to another station, we can listen to sports commentary. just once again switch, we can listen to the news. So as the station is changing, the content is also changing. In the same way, the thoughts, the emotions, the words, the sankalpas that was there in the universe since time immemorial. Because the words, the thoughts, the emotions that were spoken by the people since ages, that was there in life, that was lying in the universe only. So the greater thoughts, the greater sankalpas that was taken by the great saints and sages of India, great individuals, we can get benefit of these thoughts. But depending upon the consciousness of the individual, they are able to connect with those higher level of thought, higher level of emotion, higher level of sankalpa. So, in order to connect with these higher level of subtle vibrations, we are supposed to do Akash Tattva Dhyan. For doing the sky meditation, there was no need to sit spine erect. You can relax completely. You can lie down on your bed or on the mat also. You can take the help of the pillow and lean on the chair or on the wall also. Whichever is convenient for you, you can do according to your own comfort. And then gently close your eyes. Let us do this Akash Tattva Dhyana. Close your eyes gently, completely relax yourself. Deep inhalation and deep exhalation. Bring your mind from outside and ready yourself for the inner journey. Inhale very slowly and gently exhale very slowly. Deep inhalation and deep exhalation. Inhale the peace. Exhale all the tension, all the anxiety. Inhale the happiness. Exhale all the sadness. Inhale the love. Exhale all the envious, jealousy feelings, all the hatred. Inhale the stillness. Inhale the bliss. Completely relax yourself. Now visualize you are surrounded by the blue sky. When you just meditate on the blue color, you feel the coolness, you feel the peace within yourself. Meditate on the blue sky. So, in order to make the meditation easier, you just go back to your childhood days. In childhood days, we lie down on the top floor, on our terrace. Just see from the bed, from the mat, we are seeing the blue sky. We are talking with the moon. We are counting the stars. Just remember, recall those golden memories. Then it is very easy for you to meditate on the sky. You and the sky become one. Advait ka bhav. There is no duality. You become one with the sky. Meditate on the blue sky. From the clear blue sky, the higher level of thoughts, the positive influence, the satsankalpas, the positive energy coming from all directions, entering in my system in the form of subtle vibrations. Visualize. With the influence of this subtle positive vibrations, my antakarana is filled with love, empathy, sympathy, generosity, forgiveness, compassion, humbleness, wisdom. All the virtues are awakened and implanted in my system, and all the vices are plucked out. Visualize. Meditate on the blue sky. You and the blue sky become one. From the clear blue sky, visualize the positive thoughts, the positive emotions, the higher level of sankalpas coming from all directions, entering in my system in the form of subtle vibrations. With the influence of these subtle vibrations, all the virtues are awakened and implanted, and all the vices are plucked out. Visualize. Meditate on the blue sky. From the clear blue sky, the thoughts which are having the ability to transform you completely, the higher level of emotions, the positive influence, the satsankalpas coming from all directions, entering inside my system in the form of subtle vibrations. With the influence of these subtle vibrations, all the virtues are awakened and all the vices are plucked out. I am able to connect with my guru, with my master, with my deity. I am able to receive their blessings, their messages. I am becoming an instrument for the divine. I am leading my life for a purpose. Inhale very slowly and gently. Exhale very slowly. Meditate on the blue sky. Try to feel the connection with the master, with the guru, with the higher beings, and with your deity. Feel the energy inside your system. Absorb the energy. Absorb the blessings. By doing deep inhalation and exhalation, be aware of your body. Just observe your body. Probably you might be feeling the subtle vibrations inside your system. You are feeling that happiness, that interconnectedness. Inhale very, very slowly and gently. Exhale very slowly. Deep inhalation and deep exhalation. Convey your gratitude to your master, your guru, and the higher beings and your deity for all the divine energy and blessings. For their unconditional love, mercy, and compassion. For making you as an instrument for the divine. Now gently open your eyes with a big, big smile. Today we have discussed about the 5 elements and their importance and how to take the energies from these 5 elements. And we have also came to know about the meditation and the Akash Tattva. Whenever you find time, you just practice this valuable methods so that you can get enormous benefit of these energies. Thank you. Namaste.